Hare Krishna. So Krishna has described Brahmanas, Kshatriyas. Now he's going to describe the two other categories, Vaishyas and Shudras, in Shloka number 44. Krishi Gorakshya Vanijyam Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam Paricharyatmakam Karma Shudrasyapi Swabhavajam. So here Krishna is saying Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam. So what are the natural work and quality of a Vaishya? Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam. Krishi means farming, agriculture. Goraksha means protecting of cows. And Vanijyam means business. So this is a natural work of a Vaishya. Firstly, a Vaishya will have natural business tendency. He wants to do business. He wants to deal with money. That will be a natural tendency because Rajoguna or passion is predominant here and Tamoguna will be secondary. Whereas when it comes to Brahmana, we had seen that the mode of goodness will be higher and mode of passion will be secondary. For Kshatriyas, mode of passion will be higher, predominating, and mode of goodness will be secondary. Whereas now in the Vaishyas, we understand that their attachment to money and various other activities related to money describes or signifies Rajoguna to be predominant and Tamoguna to be secondary. So now what all things that these people do? Agriculture. So Vaishyas, they have this burden of love of cultivating crops and supplying that to people around. Because they are the ones who are considered to be the stomach of the entire society, the belly of the entire society. So they take care of everyone's belly because they are the ones who produce various food grains and various eatables for that matter. Krishi, Goraksha. This is a very, very important activity of a Vaishya. He is supposed to protect the cows because cows are considered in Shastra to be very, very important in the society. Previously, the wealth of a person was determined by the land and the number of cows that he had. So cows, they are considered to be the mother because their milk is drunk by people and the nourishment is provided by the cows through their milk. So it's very important to note that cows should be always protected and Vaishyas do that. They protect the cows. Now unfortunately the cows are cut, they are slaughtered and their meat is now eaten in various forms. They call it as beef. So this is very, very, very sinful. We need to understand. So cow protection is something which has to be given priority. And as much as possible, we should do Go Seva in whatever way possible. Now when he does agriculture, the Vaishya, when he does agriculture and a lot of food grains are there, any agricultural products are there, he uses for himself and then whatever remains extra, surplus, that he trades. So this is the business that he does. So that is called as Vanijyam or business or trade. Another thing that he does is he gives loan because he will have a lot of money, then he can give loan also. And he is the person who will pay tax. So the Vaishyas are expected to pay tax and who will collect the tax? The Kshatriyas will collect the tax. Now this is the nature and the activities of a Vaishya. Now what about Shudra? Here it is given. Shudrasyapi Swabhavajam. The nature and quality of a Shudra is Paricharyatmakam Karma. So what a Shudra will do is, a Shudra will labor and serve whom? The first three class. Brahmana, Kshatriya and Vaishya. So he will serve them in whatever menial way possible. Now here we have to understand that somehow in the age of Kali Yuga, everyone are competing to become Shudra. Who is a Shudra? Who get daily wages or who get monthly salary. Such a person is a Shudra. Because a Shudra will always work under these first three and serve the first three. That's a very important thing to note that somehow the current education system is producing more and more Shudras only. Because right from start, what is the education that is given? Oh, you should get a good job. Okay, you can get a good job, no doubt, no problem. But the thing is, we have to see the nature of the person. If the nature of the person is of a Brahmana or a Kshatriya or a Vaishya, why don't fan that? Why push a person into some profession which is not fitting his nature, which is not resonating with his nature. And that's why we see many people say this, job dissatisfaction, because their nature is not in frequency with the work that they're doing. They're not able to resonate, the bandwidths are not matching. Simple. See how practical Bhagavad Gita is. How practical. But another very important thing to note here for devotees is, it doesn't matter which nature we have. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. If you are a Brahmana, we take up deity worship service. We do various services related to deity worship, cooking, etc. If you are a Kshatriya, we take up the role of a leader, temple president and various other leaders which are there, mentoring people, cultivating people. If you are Vaishyas, we use that tendency to do various business activities, which are related, money related activities in the temple. And Shudras, if we have Shudra tendency, no problem. Entire life we can just clean the temple hall and keep cleaning the vessels and die. If we just do the activities according to our nature in service of the Lord, Lord will be pleased. Because in Lord's vision, all the four categories are equal, because finally all of them are His part and parcel. There is no service which is higher and no lower. All the services which are there, those are on equal platform. Brahmana worshipping the deity in the altar and a Shudra cleaning the temple hall, both are same. Both are same because both are rendering service according to their nature. So we have to be peaceful understanding that whatever service I am rendering is according to my nature, according to my capacity. So I shouldn't get agitated by comparing myself with some other devotee. So that devotee may be able to do those services because he is blessed. His past karma might be good, his body is supporting him, his nature is supporting him. I am not able to do it because I have got a different nature altogether, which I have acquired from past life. So why should I worry so much? And why should I get agitated that I am not able to do that? So this is the key to satisfaction. Understanding one's nature, understanding one's capacity and engaging oneself according to one's nature and capacity in the service of the Lord, for the pleasure of the Lord, that will keep us satisfied, peaceful, happy. So in this way, Krishna has described these four varnas very nicely. And now, Krishna is going to speak about attaining perfection through these different things that he has spoken. So let's see that in the next video. Hare Krishna.